Hey guys, this is Jaev, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy 3/6. So, last episode, we managed to save Figaro Castle from a very bad death of suffocation. And nobody likes to be suffocated. So I'm going to go ahead and rest, since I'm still feeling a little beat up from our tentacle boss fight. Ah, much better, much better. And I believe one of these young ladies has something new to say. Let's see, the Cult of Kefka. That's something we'll have to file away for later. But other than that, nothing much to report in Figaro Castle. I know now they actually sell debilitators if you never picked one up either from the crane fight earlier or the Air Force battle. But fortunately we already have one. So let us move on in search of our friends. And so we are in the old Figaro Castle desert. We actually should talk to this guy right here and go to Collingen, or Collingen, however you pronounce it, K-Town. The good old Figaro Castle subterranean taxi service. Gotta love it. Fortunately, there's sand under the water, it appears. Alright. So now we can continue on with our quest. And as always, there are some new baddies and enemies wandering about. First off, we have some harpies. And the only thing worth note is they can cast Arrow, which Strago can learn. It is a decent lore, a multi-target level 3 spell, basically. Wind elemental, of course. Pretty easy to kill. And let's see, what else do we have? Let's see what's in the forest here. Got some deep eyes. They will try to put us to sleep, and they will randomly try to run away every other turn. But more cannon fodder. Might as well show them off. And after this group, I believe there is only one other enemy you haven't encountered yet. Nope, I take that back, there's two. So let's see if we can't run into them while on our way to the next town. Ah, there we go, some Muse. And these guys can teach you Pep Up, if you haven't already learned it, for good old Strago. And other than that, they just basically die. Alright. And lastly, I believe in this particular spot, we have Bogies, or Bogies. And these guys, the only thing worth note is they have inherent safe, so they're a little bit more durable. And they have instant death protection, which you can actually use on Gayu if you get their rages. And of course they miss. I think that's just basically a extra strong fight command. But that is all of the monsters. Well, all the new ones anyways out here. So let's head on into town and do some investigating. Got some flashbacks. Yeah, the world certainly looks a lot different. All the grass is dying. At least the water's still blue, though. And we have an ex-Narsh guard. And our buddy Setzer. But real quick, Let's talk to these guys. They're pretty depressed. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Oh, come on. Too chaotic for a gambler. Now we know you're full of it, dude. Good old Celis. Smacks some sense into him. Ho ho ho! You could definitely go for another airship. Hint, hint. Let's go here next. Okay, game. Sounds good. But now that we have Setzer in the party, everybody is got some more motivation. Ooh, that frozen Esper. We'll have to go visit that guy again. And I know these guys are all raring to go. Got some hope left. Alright. That's good. Good, good, good. See, a mean guy fighting at the Coliseum, looking for a striker. Thou? That certainly sounds like Cyan. And I'm gonna do some quick shopping real quick. I'm gonna pick up some dice. And let's see, probably a Trump. Trump will randomly kill things. Dice have a weird battle formula, which I will get into later. And I'll buy some armor for Setzer. And a shield for Setzer. And what else do we got? Just items, okay. I'm going to equip in just a second. Let me finish talking to these townfolk. Yeah, townsfolk. Whoops. Alright. And lastly, Rachel's house is still vacant. But if we go down to the old crazy old man, he'll give us a hint about Locke. Searching for fabled treasure. Alright, well that certainly narrows it down, huh? Alright. So, for preparations, I'm going to readjust my party, re-equip it, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I am ready to go. So we are off to Daryl's tomb. And one thing to note is the theme of this dungeon is the zombie status. And I have everybody equipped with amulets and ribbons. So, well, everybody that I can equip on, except for obviously the glitched out Zealous. So we shouldn't have anything to worry about. And most everything is undead down here. So in Basement 1, this is the only room where you can encounter 2 different mob types. Here's one of them, which can cast zombie on us. And interesting enough, you can also has this move called Choke Smoke, which will it'll only hit your guys that are dead or in their wounded status, and it'll bring them back as zombies, which is a kind of neat move, I guess. But their AI is kind of messed up, so they won't ever really put it to full use. And I'm gonna look for the other guy too. Oh, we found him right away. Awesome. Orogs. These guys really like to try to zombie your guys. But other than that, they attack with fight command. They can counter. Pretty easy for us. The only character right now they can zombify is Celis, but I'm not really worried if she gets zombified, since all she really has is the fight command, and she's unequipped. Alright, let's move on further. And just gonna head straight down first. And, oh, can't do that yet. The water's too low. So we'll head up in this room. Activate the hidden doorway. Fight some battles. We got a, Mad Oscar and Exo-Ray. The Exo-Ray can zombify us. The Mad Oscar has a very annoying ability called Sour Mouth or Bad Breath. And it is a lore we can learn later. But it'll basically put a lot of bad status effects on whoever it hits. So we don't want that. He's also the only mob in this, or monster. I keep calling them mobs for some reason. Well, the only monster in this dungeon that is not undead. So instant death spells will work on these guys. Well, that's a majority of the monsters. I think we just have one left that we need to encounter, and then I can just basically cut out all the fights. Ah! Speak of the devil, or speak of the power demon. And, as with the other guys, this guy can zombify us. He also has a drain life move. And, oh, if you sketch him, he actually casts flare for some reason, but he won't cast flare normally. So, no worries there. Get him. Yeah. Easy, easy. Alright, let's do some exploring. So that switch raised the water. What's down here? I don't remember. Ah, treasure. Ooh, a Genji helmet. I'm gonna put that on... might as well put it on Setzer. Yeah. Get rid of that green beret. Okay, so now the water level should be up. We could ride Mr. Turtle across. Turtle number 2 of the game. And there's turtle number 3. Now this switch will raise the water, but we don't want to do that yet. Mainly due to the fact that we want to hit that switch down in the pond first. So let's check these tombstones for some very weird text. Wet. And what's this one say? Drullo. Okay. I swear those tombstones will make sense in mere moments. Mere moments. Thank you, Mr. Turtle. Alright, so we'll head up to the northwest room after pruning some more crazy-ass zombified flowers. And we can carve all these very strange letters, which are obviously backwards. See if I can get these right. The world is square. Oh, Squaresoft. Gotta love it. And then it gives us our own little Easter egg. Ha! Right. So that is a clue. Ooh, crystal mail. We'll give that to Edgar. Why not? Let's make the king match. And we have a Tsarina a Tsarina gown, which is armor for realm, but it is not really that useful. And this is what that clue was talking about. Gotta love them hidden secret passages. But the experience egg is an interesting relic. Hello, turtle. And whoever you decide to equip it on will gain double experience. Just for that character, though. It's a neat little item, but I personally don't really use it that often. I prefer other relics, like earrings. Earrings are some of my favorite. Just pure damage increasing relics. Alright. Only a couple more rooms to go. Alright, so we have a mini-boss coming up. And he is actually incredibly easy to deal with. So I'm gonna switch my stuff around real quick. Alright, so here we go. And in the box we have the Presenter, which is a whelk kind of monster who's trying to eat a treasure chest. But he's pretty easy. He is susceptible to instant death and petrify attacks, which we are going to attempt. His mouth and shell attack independently, so that's something you gotta watch out for. But if you manage to hit both of them at once, he will actually drop two items instead of just one. It's usually if you kill the head off, then the shell will automatically die, but you won't get credit. So here we go, 2 Dragon Claws, which are Sabin's ultimate weapon. Sweet. And they are also Holy Elemental. But, pretty easy boss. I don't really feel bad about cheesing that fight, because he is actually, you know, susceptible to being petrified. And that is the only place in the game to acquire Dragon Claws. So we are at our boss. I'm going to go ahead and swap my equipment around one more time. Alright, so I'm good to go. So here we go. Daryl's Tomb. Or headstone monument thing. We have Dolahan, which starts off the fight with level question mark Pearl, which will only hit you if your gold is a certain number, which apparently mine is. So I'm going to go ahead and heal up. Use some of my Espers. He likes to attack with ice spells and holy spells. I'm going to go ahead and use Kuton / Celis as utility. Alright, so what do I want to do? Let's kill him with Sabin. He is weak to fire. So I put Genji gloves on Sabin with Fire Knuckle, and the other one, the dragon, the one I just got. The hell is it? There it is. So we're gonna let him beat the crap out of him. Give him some extra damage. I actually forgot to put him in the front row, so he's actually not gonna do as much damage as he can. Whoops. Oh well. Alright, get him, Sabin. Still not bad. And the rest of the time, I'll just heal and probably use drill. It's not too bad. He does pack a hefty punch, though, with some of his spells. Ouch. A couple of his later spells actually have the ability to freeze you, which can be very annoying if it hits, you know, 2 or 3 of your guys. And the only way to cure that status is to basically wait it out or hit him with a fire spell. Let's go ahead and just cast Curing. Why not? Why not? We got this. Probably should have cast it a little bit earlier, but whatever. And one other thing is Strago can actually learn that level question mark Pearl. Let's see if I can osmose him. I don't think he's undead. Nope, we got him. Just keep pounding away. Shouldn't have much HP left. I really wish I would have set Sabin in the front row, though. But what can you do? We'll just prolong the fight a little bit longer. Ah, crap. Okay, good. I thought that was one of his free spells. And that's it. Victory! No match for us, even with a gimped Celis. Alright, so what's behind door number 1? Let's find out. A flashback. And we get to meet Daryl. Kind of. I love this music. Wonder if that was Setzer's old room somewhere. Yeah, her airship is considerably larger than his. I'm thinking maybe it was built second. I mean, makes sense, right? What an awesome background. Well, it's certainly a good thing you did. Because now, we can use it to save the world. The Falcon. Yeah, that's a hell of an entrance. Alrighty, so that's it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Next episode, we're going to do some airshipping around. So until next time, take care, guys. Later.